I'm so sure someone's mowing the lawn right now. Like, that's rude. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cardi TV. I am Cardi. How you guys doing? This video is gonna be a little bit different just because I don't think I've ever actually talked about like just hair in general. I know I've reviewed a lot of different hair products on here, but I don't like go into my professional opinion on here. So I decided let's do like 5 big tips on keeping your hair super healthy. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, you guys, so all of these tips and tricks and everything is just my professional opinion. Yes, I'm a professional cosmetologist. I am a hair artist. This is literally my career. It's what I do all the time. And so these are just things that I've noticed over the past couple of years. Excuse me. Things that I've noticed over the past few years. Things that I've had people ask me personally. Things that I've seen with different clients and whatnot. I think I have like 6 tips for you guys. But let's start off with number 1. And I'm so sorry. You guys are not going to like me for this. It is getting consistent trims. I know, I'm sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. Please still hit the like button. You gotta get a trim, sis. Let me explain why you need a trim, okay? So think of your hair as a brand new knit sweater. And it's so nice and it's soft and it's cozy and warm and you just love it. You love it. You wear it as often as possible. You put it in the washing machine, you put it in the dryer because you didn't read the instructions, and you see a little, just a little unraveling going on, and it's like, that's fine. And you just tuck it in a little bit. You don't take care of it, you just tuck it in a little bit. But you keep wearing it, you keep washing it, you snag it a little bit more. And then over time, you see that little bitty nick turns into, now you have a hole in your sweater. And it's like, oh, okay, well I only wear it a little bit, but you're still wearing it. And that little bitty hole gets to a bigger hole and a bigger hole. Next thing you know, this knit sweater is very quickly unraveling. Yeah, that is literally what a split end does. It's very, very small. It can be like that big. And over time of wear and tear, it just split all the way up to your root. And it just, both ends just break off. We've all had split ends before, so we know, we have seen. I'll probably put a picture like right here. We've seen people who the hair looks nice and luscious until it's straightened out, and you see all those gaps and holes throughout the hair, and it's like, oh my god. Once you need that trim, once the split ends happen, there is nothing you can do except for cut it off. You can do as many deep conditions as you want, hot oil treatments as you want. Over time, it's going to spread and it's not gonna be pretty. Wear your hair in more of a natural curly state. I know today my hair is like very, very much straight, but it's also because it's been like 2.5 months, and every 2 to 3 months I trim my hair. I trim it initially and then I go straight to my shop and I'm like, can you guys get what I missed? Yeah, but the way you can definitely tell if you have split ends is, I'm so sorry, fairy knots. I know we call them fairy knots, but no, seriously, fairy knots. If you are having a harder time detangling your hair, it's time for a trim. If you are doing this and it's time for a trim. If you have your curls and you're realizing it's been a little rough, okay, it's been a little rough right around here, you need to cut it. Even if you feel the roughness up here to all the way down there, all of that, I'm sorry, all of this, if I felt roughness from here to here, snip, it needs to be cut off, because that is what you're feeling the actual travel go all the way up. And let's say you're brushing your hair, your curls, while it's in like conditioner, even if you have conditioner in, if your hair is wet and you're doing your normal routine and you're seeing a lot of those little bitty hairs, that means your hair is breaking off. If you see breakage, a lot of breakage. I'm not talking about the long strands with the little white bulb at the end. Like, no, that's shedding. But if you're starting to see those tons of breakage, the little bitty breaks, and they're everywhere, baby, that means it's time for a trim. A trim is very detrimental to extremely healthy hair. This one is consistent deep conditioning. Actually, having a consistent wash day is the easiest way to get healthy hair. And I'm talking weekly, okay? Weekly. I'm telling you, it definitely helps. Think of shampooing your hair as washing your face. There is no makeup in the world that's going to give you clear skin. It's not going to. Makeup does not make your skin clear. It doesn't. Like, we have a ton of serums, but it ain't makeup. We haven't hit that point yet. It's the same thing. As much as we might like oiling of the scalp, as much as you might swear by your blue magic, okay, it's clogging. Think of your scalp as pores. Like, think of your scalp literally as an extension of your face, and you are blocking all of those pores. You have to have a very consistent wash day. Do just once a day. Not once a day, wow, once a week. Shampoo it, a very good deep conditioner. Listen to the deep conditioning instructions, because your hair is literally like a sponge. Let me say that again. Your hair is literally like a sponge, and when you have a dry sponge and it soaks up water, it's not going to suck up a bucket of water. It might suck up the water you spilled on the table, but if you put a dry sponge in a full bucket of water, it's not gonna soak all that water up. And it's the same thing with conditioner. Like, your hair can only soak up so much. And so if a deep conditioner says leave on for 10 minutes, it means it's only 10 minutes worth of soaking up. It's not gonna soak up more than 10 minutes worth of that product. Get you a shampoo that goes with the deep conditioner and it just saves your life. But be consistent with that. Okay, next is vitamins. Okay, I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but if you want to see very healthy hair, get you a 1 a day. Start off with a 1 a day. Get some vitamins. Like, take your vitamins. And let's just say, oh, I don't like to take biotin because it makes me break out. Your body naturally produces biotin already. So what is needed is water. Your water intake with the vitamin intake, like, don't take your big old horse pill 1 a day vitamin with a sip of water. What? No, get a full water bottle, a normal size water bottle. Take your pill and drink the entire water bottle. Get in that water intake, and it really helps break it up and get you where you need to go. And the more water you drink, the better everything is going to work out anyway. So definitely a big up on vitamins, because I'm telling you, like, if anything, when it comes to having someone in my chair, I know who doesn't take their vitamins. I can tell who is sick or who has been sick with medical situations. Like, I can tell. Definitely take care of yourself internally, and it will reward you externally. Okay, so someone's mowing the lawn. I'm so sorry if that's distracting. It's distracting to me, so I know it's distracting to y'all. I am so sorry. The next tip is consistency. If you hadn't noticed by now, consistency, I promise you, that is what's really going to spark healthy hair. And consistency in getting healthy hair is literally like weight loss. Like, if you go to the gym, let's say you've gotten up to those pounds you really don't like anymore. or you never liked in the first place, you know, it's up to you. And you want to change your body, you know. So you go to the gym, you hit it hard for like 2.5 hours, and you're like, okay, let me go to the scale, let me go see how much weight I lost. And you see there you ain't lose nothing, like you ain't lose nothing. And you're very confused because it's like, well, I did everything right. Yeah, but you only did it right for one day. You know, it takes a consistent time, you know, like it's gonna take, you're gonna see those big results in like 2 to 3 weeks, not 2 to 3 hours. And it's the same thing with your hair. The more consistent you are and the more you don't look for inch by inch growth, the more results you're gonna see, because you can't, watching your hair grow is like watching paint dry. It's drying, like it, but you're not gonna know that it's dry. You have to wait like a day or two. It's the same with your hair. The more consistent you are with everything, the more your hair is going to grow. Now, when it comes to length retention, that's a different video. But hair health, yeah. Like, yeah, you gotta be consistent. I'm sorry, this is the same stuff everyone's talked about ever, but it's true. Like, consistency is, it's the key. Okay, and really quick on, because it's getting like dark for no reason, really quick on a bonus tip, don't compare yourself. Like, comparison is the death of yourself. I'm so serious. If all you're doing is sitting there comparing how someone else looks and how their hair grows and moves and everything, the more you compare yourself, the less you're going to love yourself. And I said what I said. I don't know how many times I've seen people try to get their hair a certain type of way because they're seeing someone else, but they're ruining their own hair in the process, you know? Even when it comes to wigs, girl, throw a wig on, okay? Get you a sew-in real quick, okay? Do you. But when it comes to the point where you're starting to hate yourself and hate your own hair because it's not doing what this other texture is doing, that's when it becomes a problem. Take care of your own mental health by not comparing yourself and your hair health to someone else. You can see someone with booty long hair and then they have to end up cutting like 10 inches off because it's 10 extra inches of damage. Yeah, you just never know. Like, you never know what other people's struggles are when it comes to their hair, health. Sorry, I'm talking super fast. I'm just putting it out there. Do not compare yourself and your hair health and your hair length, any of that, to anybody. Compare you to you. Take pictures of yourself on your best hair day and compare yourself to that. Be like, okay, my hair looks a little different. How do I get my hair back to that day right there? And then go from there. Compare yourself to yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is just my personal opinion when it comes to hair health. I hope that any of my tricks and tips work for you guys. I don't think they were tricks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Oh, comment, like, and subscribe, like, please. And if you have any like tips and tricks of your own, put them in the comments, you know, like let's have a discussion. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll catch you in my next one.